So we're in Forrestfield and we're going to go to the Lesmurdie Falls. It's a beautiful spot out here. You sort of got remnants of the old blocks, the old sort of rural blocks. Some horses over there. So we're here at the Lesmurdie Falls. That's the car park there. There's picnic areas and there's some beautiful scenery. And so this is the Lesmurdie Lower Falls, which we'll now go to just up here. You've got plenty of signage to show you how far away things are, and you come on this pathway which brings you directly to the foot of the falls, because they're in two sections. There's the higher falls, which is further up on the Lesmurdie side, up on the escarpment, which is high up there, high up that cliff. Okay, it's a beautiful day, it's springtime and gorgeous nature. It's great to get out, so it's a lovely time of the day. And already we've got some minor falls here on the left hand side of the brook, and you can see those falls down there, little rocks. Carry on. Lots of flowers are out, native species, Calophamnus, lots of other plants. It's a gorgeous sky, it's a gorgeous day, and this is how we continue towards the falls. There's lots of other trails in this area as well. It's worth checking out. Some of them are quite high up on the cliff that give you great views across the Perth area. So there's another sign. Foot of the falls, head of the falls, or the valley loop. The Lesmurdie Falls often is photographed frequently by drones. So there's plenty of drone pictures of that. Beautiful. So we're gently climbing. It's good for most people, but please do wear decent shoes. Closed shoes with good grippy soles, because the paths are not very smooth. Some very interesting plants here. These kind of lavender coloured species, very pretty. And we keep moving upwards. Someone's doing remote control 4-wheel drives. Interesting. Interesting, like a Land Rover. This is the kind of scenery you're embraced with when you arrive here. Beautiful, isn't it? You can walk up there actually, up that brook, up the slopes. It's a little bit muddy here due to recent rains, so just be careful where you walk. Quite a narrow path here. You can hear all the birds. Beautiful. It's great to come here. You live in the Perth area, get out of the rat race, get out of the city, and just come and embrace this. And we just continue. You see how many rocks and stones here on the path. There's another little area. It's like someone's made a little bridge. So there's the falls ahead. You probably can't see them until I get further upstream, but it's quite a sight. It's very spectacular. And they're flowing pretty freely up there. And of course, you've still got this beautiful water in the meantime to enjoy. There's some big rocks here to scramble over, and some big cliffs. Incredible. There's a few people here. So that's the falls up there at the top. If you can make it out in the video. Very wide angle lens, so it's very hard to get close. We'll go up there a little bit more if we can. Kind of a top way around up here. You climb up here to go over the top and try and scramble a bit nearer. You can walk further down along the stream itself, but it's a bit precarious. The falls are not massive, but they do drop quite a bit, but they're not huge, nothing like Niagara Falls. And at the top there, if you can make out, to sort of the centre and the right, is a viewing platform that you access from up there on the Lesmurdie side. This is probably the closest I can probably get to it safely. So the falls themselves are probably about 20 or 30 metres away in front of me. They're a lot nearer than you can see on the video because of the GoPro's ultra wide angle lens. There's some very interesting rocks all around me here at the back. Very interesting indeed. Beautiful light illuminating the falls, and they come down, swirl down. And obviously people enjoy coming here. Very peaceful, but it's not quiet, but it's very peaceful. Kind of got to go upwards to go downwards. Got to go right up to the top here to go downwards. There's still plenty of light. I'm going to see if I can try and climb up the hill a bit on another trail. Now we've entered golden hour. Fabulous light. And we're going to go, instead of going that way, you can make it out, there's a pathway down there. We're actually going to go up there and see where this takes us. So I don't know if it's a dead end, this, I can't work it out, but it looks like a trail of sorts. Although it's very narrow, overgrown, and very rocky. Whoops, nearly just went. Brings us to a viewing platform. I never knew this existed. Wow. So we leave this nice viewing platform and we carry on going uphill. Up here. Look at this. My goodness. Take your time. Just climbed up there. Look at the view. Now you can see the viewing platforms at the top. Across this valley. You can see the Perth skyline up there in the far distance. Got the falls over there. Got the valley down there. You've got this bloody big cliff going all the way up. Yep. Oh, there's more steps. Going up this way now. No idea where this goes. Whew. This is gorgeous. This is another way of seeing the falls. I suppose this takes you up to the lookout eventually. There's the falls down there. Crazy big steps. Just carry on and on. Oh, they go up eventually to the lookout, all the way up there. So that's the other way. If we go up there, you just won't see much because the sun's in the wrong place. Hey, does this path take you to there eventually? Yeah. Another time. Views are amazing. A view of the valley. I didn't even know about this path that brought you up here. No idea. I didn't know you could connect the two parts of the falls, the upper falls and the lower falls. It's good to know actually. So next time you can just do a walk down from the car park and come up this way. Just watch these steps, they're quite big steps. Right. These ladies let me pass. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Very picturesque. It's going down. It's quite bumpy. Ugh. And you have a lot of webs just going into me hair. These plants, by the way, these palm-like, these amia palms are native cycads to this area, if you're wondering. They're very nice. You can actually buy them. They're very expensive. And they will grow in gardens in Western Australia with the right conditions, of course. One day I'd like to buy one and grow one with all the other palms and things I love. More beautiful light through the trees. It's quite a drop down there, you know. It must be, I don't know, about 90, 100 meters maybe. Can't believe how much I actually climbed up before through that gorge. A few more steps. I'm glad I came this way. So interesting. The view is incredible. I mean, just looking through there, you know, you can see basically the Perth city skyline. And let's see if I can use my other camera. I've got my phone on me. See if we can get a little clip to show you what it looks like. There you go, you've got a nice open view now. Beautiful bright red, interesting flowers, a bit like a bottle brush. I'll carry on. Wow, I love this. I love this time of the day. This time of the day is good for a walk. Wow, look at this plant. It's like thistles. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the valley. Great time of the year to come, spring. The wildflowers are out. It's not hot, it's just lovely. It's just mild, warm. Gorgeous. I'm just taking my time and just enjoying this, because I don't come to Perth very often, so why not? Wow. So yeah, the way to get to the car park down the bottom is you can get to Lewis Road in Forrestfield and then look for Palm Terrace, which is the road the car park is on. So you come from kind of like the Tonkin Highway area, and then you get on Lewis Road. And kind of Welsh Pool Road actually is another way. So Welsh Pool Road actually comes off the Tonkin, and then Lewis Road turns left, sort of veers to the left off Welsh Pool Road. Otherwise you carry on, you end up in Calamanda, Lesmurdie. So you veer to the left, and Lewis Road is quite a straight road. Look at these flowers. Just look at that. So there you go, I got you some bonus material, haven't I? I mean, I could put this out as a separate video, but I don't think I will, because it's the same area and I don't really know the name of this path. I don't think it's the Bibbleman track, but I've got to find a way of getting back down somehow. I don't want to end up in Armadale at this rate. You can see a plane take off in the distance there. You probably can't make it out because it's so small on your screen. It's just there to the right hand side of the image. If the GoPro had a really good telephoto option with zoom, then it would be a marvellous camera. So we seem to be sort of going a bit downhill now, so hopefully it'll take us back to where we started. I wouldn't mind getting out of it before dark in case there's any nasties around. It's just an amazing place. Wow. There's so many different little pathways here now, but they nearly slipped then. You've got to watch these tiny stones. Stay walking on the hard stones. Alright, so now I've found a proper trail which is taking us kind of in the direction I want to go in, which is good. I'm not familiar with this area at all. Still, it's a beautiful walk. It's a beautiful afternoon. And I'm glad I'm filming this. Plenty of battery on the as well on the GoPro, which is nice. Mind you, I'm using the Volta handle, I suppose. It's keeping it topped up, which is useful. Oh, which way. I think it's to the right. We just keep going till we get to the bottom. Now the car park is now in sight, which is good news. So this is like a loop that you can come on, so be assured that if you did take a wrong turning, it's always handy to have your phone with you and use Google Maps to kind of navigate you back to where you started. I use these tracking apps. I've got one on my phone called GeoTracker. It's an Android app. There are a few different ones, but it tends to track where I've been. It gives me a red line to show me where I actually walked. Yeah, amazing light. We're back at the car park where we started about an hour ago. So it's taken about an hour to walk up to the falls, and then I'm cutting through the gorge, as I call it, the really steep cliff-like walk, and then going up to the top, which will take you to the higher end of the falls. So there's another track there that takes you that way as well. You can see my shadow. That takes you up into the same direction. And as I said earlier, there's picnics. There's no barbecue facilities here, but you can certainly stop and have a picnic. So there's your sheltered picnic bench, and there's another one over here, and then just beyond yonder you've got where the brook is disappearing under an interesting stone bridge, like a small culvert. Very interesting little thing. Yeah, so beautiful little stone bridge. Well, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share as I build up this channel. Appreciate you supporting what I'm doing, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye for now. There's a beautiful full moon coming over the top of the Lesmurdie Scarp.